Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Bayberry Mini Trucks. Today is Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. And today we're doing a video of a very special truck for Jim in California. And Jim is a repeat customer. He's purchased from us before. I think this is his second purchase. And Jim, we appreciate your business. And I also want to pass along some information that you requested. This vehicle is 15 foot 7 inches in length, 5 foot 9 inches wide, and 7 foot 9 inches high. And what is this? You all might be wondering. This is a 1996 Atlas, a Nissan Atlas fire truck, 4-wheel drive, 5 speed with 10,518 miles. Unbelievable. It's also a 4 door. It's a diesel. It's a 4-wheel drive. It's everything. It's so nice. And what else is cool is the lights and the siren and the PA all work, which is like what everybody wants. But most of the time, you don't get that. But on this one in particular, you do get that. So let's check this thing out and um, and let's see what it looks like. Okay, now. I want to say this has adhesive on it, but that adhesive does come off. See how I'm just peeling it off? I should have done that, but I'm afraid it's going to rain, so I did peel the tape off of that up there. That had tape. They wanted to cover the name of the fire department, but I'm so glad that they didn't scratch it off. Now the tape's still on the back. I didn't take it off of the rear part of that. But that illuminates and tells people what fire department that this was affiliated with. All right, so now we're going to go around the perimeter of the windshield looking for damage. And the long and short of this whole vehicle is there is none. There is none. It's just amazing. I mean, look at that. Look at the reflective quality of that right there. I mean, it literally is like new. It really is like new. It's remarkable. Even the corner light, the headlight is very this is called your headlight door is very translucent. And then your fog light got a couple paint chips right there off the front bumper, but there is not a single ding at all on the front of this vehicle. It is perfectly straight, which is beautiful. And the step here is remarkable. It's just a little dirty. I did drive it up the dirt road to get here. Tried to take it slow. And here's the step on this side, and it's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we're going to come down the door pillar. Beautiful. Not a single ding on the door at all. The door is 100% straight, no dings, no scratches. Now, right here below the door on this fender is a scuff. The tire looks very nice. The wheel is beautiful. And the inner fender, I mean, just look inside there. Absolutely remarkable. The rear door, absolutely remarkable. And obviously, guys, a 4 door is super nice because it just makes it so much more useful. Look inside here. I mean, it's just gorgeous. I don't know that any human being ever sat on this seat. That is cool. Beautiful. The bedside panel is stunning. No scratches, no dings at all. At all. That's the fuel cap for the diesel fuel. And this is how you step up. And you also have another step there for the rear door. And that's your step for the front door. Okay. Now, what have we here? Ooh, nice. We have a light and a little basket. If you have any supplies that you want to put in there, you can. I close that back up. And then I want to take a little closer look inside. On this, you can put a ladder. If you wanted to put a ladder, you can. It goes like that and holds the ladder um, up there. We have hoses from the fire department, which is really cool. Isn't that nice? That's stainless steel. That's brass. And these seats, guys, these seats are really nice. See how they flip down and then you pick it up and then articulate it. It even has a seat back. But the condition of these seats is incredible. And it has seat belts, or they have seat belts also. So you can seat belt yourself in. But for now, I'm just going to do that. And then they stay in that position. Light here, fantastic storage rack up there, like a little basket, a stainless steel basket, and a cool bar. My son Joshua, we have a video years ago on our YouTube channel where Joshua's doing pull-ups. He was like 15. Now he's 20, and he's going to start veterinary school on August the 11th. So proud of him. All right. So now here's a toolbox right there. And this is I really like this. You can take this out if you want, or you can have so many different things. You could put a cooler on here and it slides out. You could put a table on there and it slides out. A welder? You could even put a welder on there. And you have a nice hook right here. If you need to hook to something and pull it, that is, of course, where your license plate goes. And what else? We have a nice storage area right there. Very nice. So I like the rear of this truck. I think it's functional. Um, you don't have to take it out. You can leave it that sliding tray if you want. But it it is. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, there we go. And you can leave it in or take it out, whichever you prefer. Okay. Let's see. Now, this is where your fire extinguisher goes. If you wanted to, you could get another one, and it does go there and then locks like that. Shovel goes there. So they took those items off. We do have our strainer hose, which is nice. And you have access here also to that storage spot that I was mentioning earlier. Another beautiful door panel. We have triangles here, which are interesting. This is the cover to that PA. And we have a grab bar here. So if they're trapped in the back seat traveling, they can hang on to something. Underneath here, guys, is spectacular. I'm not sure if this battery needs replacing. The battery was bad, but we charged it yesterday. If it is not good, we'll replace the battery. It's just a regular 12-volt battery, nothing special. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Automatic locking hubs, which is interesting. I'll show you how that works. To do your four-wheel drive, you simply push the button. That's it. One button, no locking, no manual locking hubs. And we have a manual window here, a little window there to view. This is your windshield washer fluid. Um, what's that? That looks like Star Wars to me. I don't know. Star Wars must be popular in Japan. I was that kid in line at the movie theater, 10 years old, wearing the tube socks with the two stripes around the socks and the t-shirt that had a 12 or a 7 on it. And I had the mandatory Scott Baio haircut. I think every kid my age had the Scott Baio hairdo, parted down the middle. All right. And that's beautiful. Look at the condition of that seat. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead. So everything on the exterior is flawless. That's the Cliff Notes version. So we are in neutral, and I'm gonna go ahead and start this. No, I'm not. Hmm, that's interesting.